Are you tired of trying to diet after diet? You know, you lose weight only to gain it all back and then some, right? I want you to meet Dr. Anthony Infantino of Platinum Wellness, and you know what? He's going to help us get off that diet roller coaster finally, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Infantino, thank you first of all for being here. You know, just saying the word diet automatically, you know, shuts my mind and my body down.
It's a four-letter word. That's why.
It's a four-letter word.
It gets everybody.
Why don't they work?
You know, I think many people can relate with my mom. You know, I remember growing up, my mom was on a diet my entire childhood.
My kids would say the same thing. Yes.
And you know, I think the challenge with that is, you know, studies have shown pretty conclusively, you go on a diet and they've shown that if you lose 10 or more pounds over the course of a year, you're likely to be about 2.2 pounds heavier somewhere down the road. So every time we diet, our bodies become better at fat storage. So my mom she would diet, and she really meant well, and she tried hard, and she'd do low cal and count points and high protein and exercise like crazy. And she maybe get to the goal but feel worn out and fatigued, because at the end of the day, she was focusing on losing weight at the expense of her health, right? So, you know, eating protein only, you can't sustain that for very long. And
do you know how many people watching right now can relate to everything you just said? I mean, everything you just said. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Sure.
We're talking about fat burning versus fat storage, right? What's the difference? How do we make that happen?
Gigantic difference. See, most people through, you know, a combination of either processed food or antibiotics they've had over the course of their life, you know, for dental work or a knee surgery or whatever, end up in fat storage mode. So when your gut gets out of balance, your pancreas, for instance, is forced now to digest food. So it pumps out insulin. So that's just one way we can get out of balance. And so now you got fat storage hormones that are high. But nothing happens in your body unless, you know, fat hormones say either burn fat or store fat. So if your fat storage hormones are up here and then you go on a diet, you're like, all right, I'm going to eat the protein, I'm going to exercise like crazy, I'm going to take diet pills, fen-phen, HC, you name it. You're trying to like push the pedal to the metal, and you finally overcome this and you lose some weight. But you can't sustain that, right? So what happens? You stop doing whatever it was you're doing, and all of a sudden fat storage hormones are still dominant. And if they are, what happens? Well, you start gaining weight again. So our approach is really, there's no pill, there's no diet plan per se. It's not to get fat burning higher, it's to get fat storage under control.
Okay, well, let's talk about your approach, because you have a different approach than everybody else. Tell our viewers at home how you do things differently.
I mean, I think it's pretty unique in that the first thing we start with is an assessment. Like, we have to figure out where we're at, because everybody's different. You know, you can't just say, go exercise, eat chicken and, you know, broccoli all day long, because for some people,
that very first step, so that you can better help us help ourselves.
It sheds some light on things.
All right, well, let me tell you how to go about, because Platinum Wellness, they have something really unique for you. This is for our Sonoran Living viewers. First of all, they're going to be hosting a free dinner seminar, okay? So you can make sure you call this number right here, and you want to reserve your spot. Right now, it's 602-866-8100. And then once you do that, you'll be emailed an online health assessment that Dr. Infantino just spoke about, and a 1-hour consultation to review those results. That is a $299 value, and that is going to be absolutely free. Platinum Wellness is located at 4727 East Union Hills Drive in Phoenix. Here's the number, 602-866-8100, or go to their website, platinumwellness.net.